Hi RVC students. This week our class is going to be jumping into Pathblazer. Now we've been taking some assessments and we're ready to get started on our learning path. Remember, when we log into Pathblazer, we're going to go in through Clever. So I'm going to go to my teacher's page. I'm going to find the Pathblazer icon. And now I'm at my dashboard. This is just a quick video on how to get started on a learning path in Pathblazer. When you log into Pathblazer, you're going to see three icons in the center of your screen. The purple is Reading, the green is Math, and the blue is Odyssey. At this time, we are not using Odyssey, but we're going to go into one of the subject areas. And here you'll see that you have a Diagnostic A pretest. If you are a kindergartner, you'll just have a kinder readiness or kinder path. But for those of you that are in first grade and up, you may see a Diagnostic A pretest, a post-test, and other items. But for now, I'm just going to click on this icon because it's the only one that's here. At the beginning, you will have a diagnostic test. You'll see here that there is an asterisk or a snowflake. If the asterisk or snowflake is on the first block, that shows that you need to complete the assessment or pre-assessment before going on the learning path. Your teacher may have assigned the learning path and not require you to go through the test. The test will help your child to determine whether or not there are areas in that grade level's standards that they know or don't know. In this case, this student has completed that diagnostic pretest and now they're ready to start on their learning path. It is very confusing because both icons are labeled as pretest, but don't let that worry you. When you click on the second icon, you'll see now that it's labeled learning path here at the top. This learning path now has several modules for the student to go through. The ones that are grayed out are not required because the student has already shown mastery of these skills. If your teacher just assigned you the learning path without having to take the pretest, all of these blocks will be solid purple. In this case, for example, these 4 modules will be skipped by this student. As each module is completed, the snowflake will move from left to right, top to bottom. Once you're in here, you're going to then click where the asterisk is, and you'll find that the first path has 7 different activities to complete. Here, you'll follow the star, and in some cases, there is a resource or an activity sheet that will go with it, and it is labeled below the boxes. Anything that has arrows, or this icon here, is a quiz that the student will need to take. So, when I click on the star, now I'm going to begin the activity by hitting start.
Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Written by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears.
You'll see that when you're in the activity, it will go to full screen if you click on the book. If you don't want the full screen and you want the menu to pop back up, just click the little hamburger in the upper left-hand corner, and now we're going to hit Exit Activity. You can also view the transcript to see all the words if needed. Once the student has completed that activity and goes all the way through it, the asterisk will then move to the right, and then they will do some instruction and practice. Once that's complete, then they'll have their quiz and work through this. Once this entire activity is complete, or these activities are complete, then you will go back and you'll find that the star then moves to the next box. This is how your learning path is unique to you. As this is in language arts or reading where it's purple, the same will be the case for the math, which is green. Here I have that same initial box. You'll see that the test is complete, and now they're put on the learning path with the asterisks here. In this case, the student was able to skip this first box, and then they were able to begin here in the second module. They click into the second module, And now this learning path has several more activities in it. There's resources and instruction, quizzes, additional resources and instruction, quiz, etc. And this one has 10 different activities to do. And now you're ready to get started. Happy learning!